Hey Queen, so I know I haven't uploaded a video or anything. We are looking another busted mess. Hopefully not as busted as we did a week ago. So, it's I think it's like 8 in the morning. I haven't slept. I felt very awkward about uploading what was supposed to be uploaded last Tuesday around this time or something like that. I really don't know what time I was filming. But it was basically my week one. Oh my god, look at that. My week one treatment, and I am gonna start my second week. So last Monday to this Monday was 1 week, so now begins, week two and stuff like that. It's Tuesday. Oh, also, I don't know if I had even mentioned it in the other video, but I had gotten one of my Jeffree Star Skin Frost and Peach Goddess. I also ordered one of the Summer Chrome Collection ones, not that I can use makeup anytime soon, really. But hey, I like it. And I also got one of my One Love Manchester pins, the enamel pin. I don't know if the site's still up. I know I had gotten an email a few days ago where it said last chance and stuff, and I wanted to get like a shirt, but I got the cap too, so that's more than enough for me. I haven't been doing my hair, doing my makeup or anything. I've just been a little. So there it is, One Love Manchester. So I've been loving it. I wore it, like, I literally wore it. Like, I didn't have a cap walking out the house, and then I got it, and I put it on and anything. So, if you're wondering what my treatments are, it's basically, like, skin treatments that I'm getting, to help this situation out. Now, what you're seeing is a mixture of some slight breakouts, like, active breakouts, and mostly scarring. So, like, you can tell, like, in the light, like, if you see, like, a bump, that's more or less an active breakout, or, like, I really don't know. And also the camera quality looks better or something. I mean, I was told that it's like the best on the market, and if I do look a little shiny, it's because I've had a lot of moisturizer on, because my treatments really dry out my skin, so I'm like really like trying to like moisturize and try not to dry out. And oh, you can see the skin tone difference. Like, it's so like harsh in a way, but it's whatever. So I'm like this for like 2 or 3 months. I really can't go into the sun. I barely went out tonight. I went out like around 7. And if you live here in Texas, because it's like the summer solstice or whatever, like, the sun does not go out until like almost 8 p.m. ish. That like there's almost like really no sun. So it really makes me force myself to be indoors. So I'm going to be like indoors a lot, which is kind of weird because it's also kind of isolating because I really can't see my friends or like hang out like during the summer, so to speak. Like, granted, I have sunscreen and stuff, but like you really want to limit yourself, especially just because like this burns and I don't want to get like a really bad sunburn and stuff like that. So it's a weird mix of just taking precautions and like my health and like a lot of stuff happening. So again, haven't been doing my makeup, haven't been doing my hair, so my hair just whatever I wake up with, and I just put a cap on, some sunglasses, and I go out to the stores at like midnight or something like that. Like, I mean, if anything, and that's only because like I need more toothpaste or like mouthwash or something like that. Honestly, like I don't go out. I mean, again, like I said, I barely went out tonight. Had some fun, then went to see Transformers and everything like that again. And just little things like that. Because I mean, everything's closed like basically 9 or 10:30 if it's the weekend. So again, just been at home. And going back to the camera and stuff, it's not a camera, it's a new phone. So hopefully, I had wanted to get this and upload more beauty videos, but I think my channel will be a little bit weird for a minute, which kind of makes me sad that I really don't have anything. But I thought about doing swatches on my leg. I thought about shaving my legs. I mean, I shave my legs already, but like, and like swatching them on my leg. My legs are really pale though, so kind of insecure about that. And then I have like a random mole and stuff. I mean, like, you just start paying attention more to your body, because I mean, what can you look at for like months when you're just inside in a robe or just randomly sitting down? Like, things just like you're so bored, and you're just like, oh wow, like I have a mole here. I'm like, oh wow, I never knew I had that. Things like that. So basically, I am just getting random treatments to clear my skin, hopefully get it retexturized. I think I'm going to be getting lasered and microdermabrasion, but I don't know how that's going to work because in about 2 months exactly, I think, is when my fall semester will start. So I know she did say my dermatologist, I think I mentioned the name and show this baggie in the first video. She did say I can wear mineral makeup, so I'm just assuming bare minerals. That's the only mineral makeup I know. I'm gonna keep cutting my face off. Sorry, it's like it's a real big, heavy kind of a phone. It's weird. Like I'm having a lot of time trying to figure it out. It's the S8 Plus. I think it's a Galaxy. I really don't know. This is my first Samsung ever. It's pretty cool. I like it, but I mean, anytime I get a new phone, I'm like, oh, girl, like, oof. But that won't come again until the semester starts because I will probably need makeup since I will be on camera more for my news production or stuff like that. So I know I will be needing makeup for that. Hopefully, it's full coverage because I love my It Cosmetics and I really want to wear makeup and do stuff, but like it's really kind of a sad thing. Like, there's a part of me that's like, like bite the bullet and just do it, and you can have nice skin, but also like, I think there's gonna be a period in between where it's gonna force me back into this weird shell. And I think if you have like bad skin, so to speak, you'll understand where I'm coming from. Where I'm getting my skin fixed, I'm so dry and moisturizing, like it burns on my skin, I look like this. I don't think I look as bad as I did in the other video. I think we can see some improvement, especially on the cheeks. Like again, I said things are still there and things are gonna be there until they clear up and stuff 100% and everything like that. And like again, like this is just like raw, like where the treatment like kind of stops and like there's nothing here. So like it looks really, I have a lot of discoloration right now, but I mean, when once we get lasered and stuff, then we should be able to fix all that. So it's again, it's an odd feeling where I was very insecure, and I think it kind of showed in the video. But I like to be like this to show you guys, like, I'm human too. I don't look like a fucking beauty guru. And if you're dealing with the same things, hey, there's hope at the end of the tunnel. Who knows how long it's gonna take, and what you'll face, so to speak, going down that road or whatever. But it's gonna be there. And sorry, I'm cutting my face off so much. But and I was very insecure the first few days, like. I even took all my makeup with me, and in my mind, I was like, just start the treatment, like, just do it that same day in the parking lot. And then I even had all my makeup with me. I'm like, well, I can wear makeup for like one last day and just feel beautiful and stuff. But then at the same time, I was like, but if you start your treatment now, like, you will have your exact 2 months. And I decided to start the treatments, and I'm on medications. I'm gonna have like topical treatments and stuff like that. And it's a lot. It's like from the inside out, and then finally we polish away everything with lasers and stuff like that. And it's again, it's a really weird psyche because I I was out tonight, and I think the thing that like it doesn't matter if it's nighttime because obviously when you're like in a building or something, like, hey, there's light, people are gonna see. But I think it's just that mindset where I just assume like it's nighttime and like people just can't see me like they would in sunlight or something, or like during the day. So I don't know, like, but when I was with my friend today and stuff, I was celebrating and like having fun and like, seeing each other after a long time and stuff, and just being out in the world. Like, I felt so happy, and I kind of forgot that I wasn't wearing makeup, or like I forget that I look like this, so to speak, because obviously, people are just gonna look at you and say things, obviously not to your face unless you're a real asshole and stuff. But I mean, people just, we're a very vain society, whether we want to admit it or not. Like, we can say, oh, like, don't do it, but then like, oh, maybe a little concealer, like, oh, maybe a little makeup would help him or her. And then, if you do wear makeup and you're a guy, it's like just assumptions and this and that and like name calling and stuff. And not that it completely bothers me personally, but I think it bothers me to the extent of bigotry and disrespect and like, what is the point? Because for me, I'm like, okay, like, you can say that to me, but I'm always like, what about the kids who are hearing that and seeing that? And like, what if there is like a little boy out there who's looking at me and maybe he has some bad skin and he's young and he's gonna wonder like, oh, well, maybe if I put on makeup or something, or maybe I should cover up for stuff, or like, oh my god, am I gonna look like that for the rest of my life? And then like people we'll say, oh, maybe let's get him, cleared up, or like try this or something. And like, again, maybe he does wear makeup to cover it up, and maybe he starts getting name called by his parents or something. I mean, I've kind of shared with you guys that like I had some, um, headbutting with my parents, so to speak, about wearing makeup. I mean, for me, I looked at it as not only an extension of my creativity after the fact and like just having fun and just like experimenting, so to speak. But I think deep down, whether I really wanted to say it or not, unofficially, put it into existence, so to speak, was that it really was like a shield, like something that, yes, I mean, you can see bumps and stuff, but like you were even skin toned and flawless. And even though it was an illusion, like you just had something you could live through. It's a really weird psyche and like a weird thing to explain, but again, if you have bad skin and stuff, you would understand where I'm coming from with this. And then like I see myself like this, and I'm like avoiding eye contact with my phone screen because in my mind I'm like, damn, like I look ugly. So to speak, because usually we're like this and I'm in full glam, so to speak, or like full natural glam, and like we're swatching a lipstick, and I kind of feel annoyed that I can't like swatch a lipstick looking like this because I know there's going to be those comments. And again, like they don't bother me 100%, but I think they'll bother me in the sense of like I'm just going to see that and be annoyed by it. And I'm like, oh my god, like my world is over. Like people are like pointing out my bad skin. Like, hi, I see myself every night when I wipe it off. Like I'm not fooling anyone, and we've seen videos of me like this and worse. But it's like I'm just gonna keep seeing that and be like, oh my god, like like it's gonna be like totally besides the point of the video. And I know, like, the world is just fucked up and, like, people are just assholes, but it's, again, like, just odd. But going back to it, like, the nighttime and stuff, like, I rarely go out. Like, I even told my friends, like, I really can't go out and I really can't see people and stuff like that. And, like, usually, like, it'll be like, oh, midday or, like, I'll wake up really early, get ready and stuff. And I mean, at least I can sleep in later and, so to speak, where I can save myself an hour and a half to 2 hours that I don't have to do my makeup. And really, it just takes me like about 30 minutes now because, the only thing that takes long is, putting on the treatment and stuff like that. So, and sunscreens and stuff like that. But again, it saves time. You don't have that much responsibility to put yourself together, so to speak. But again, it's kind of something that has been taken away and it feels kind of odd. So again, I don't really mind being like this, but I do get very insecure. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like, oh my god, it doesn't bother me. Like, anyways, like, bare skin, but no, like it does bother me. It bothers everyone. Trust me, everybody like sees something wrong with themselves. We're our own worst critic. We overthink our own problems and overanalyze things. Again, as rambly as I sound, but there has been improvement, but I'm obviously nowhere near like they say where I would want to be, or like like in my mind I'm like, man, we're gonna just be one fix cure or something. But that's life, y'all, and we go through a lot of things. And if you're going through this and stuff, I mean, hopefully you can put the money together to see a dermatologist and get your medications, or hopefully you can at least see a doctor and try to do some things that are within your budget, so you don't have to be like me, like dealing with this for a while, trying product after product that like, oh, it's working, and then like it's not really working anymore, and then like you're drying your skin out and it hurts and stuff. But like for me, I was smart enough to keep using oils and moisturizing and stuff like that, but I don't think like they say how much damage I was doing, and maybe slightly that had been done. But I mean, I was told like, wow, like you're not that bad. You're not like anything that I expect to see on a normal daily basis. Which I mean, I know because I know how to take care of my skin. But like I was told like it's some kind of weird thing that some guys really go through, and it's like crazy and stuff. And like girls, it's gonna happen to y'all. But like y'all mostly have it hormonal because of your period and stuff like that. Like honestly, true medical person talking to y'all, because I mean I have a medical background, so to speak, in the sense of I am a registered dental assistant and stuff like that. Not like, wow, I'm so educated, like, no. But just like telling y'all, like, someone who wants to inform y'all, like, if you're a girl, like, you can have bad acne, and you can have bad acne, once a month, so to speak, in the sense of that week that you're on your period or something like that, and it'll clear up, and then like next thing you know, your period's back. Or you can be a guy like me and you just have just crazy skin for a couple of years and stuff, and it's just life is cruel. But I mean, again, what can you do? All you can do is just hope for the best, and time is. It's weird because you have all this time, you're just hoping and hoping and doing all this thing, and like it hurts, it's raw, it burns, your face and stuff, and you're going in for this, you're going for this, you're taking that and stuff. I know it's like a weird thing, like people are like, oh my god, that's so much, like go again or something, but I mean, that's besides the point. So I don't know really, but I guess like a little update for y'all, like and stuff, and also like I'm still in that weird mood where I'm like, like there's a person that's like, I don't care, but at the same time I'm kind of like, don't look at me, because I'm like, and even today, like when I was gonna go out, my friend, I was like, you know what, like, I was like, I can wear makeup once a week and film a video or a swatch, and like just try to finish that up, but there's a part of me that doesn't want to ruin the progress that I'm doing so far. Because I mean, I have been given the okay, but with mineral makeup and stuff, but not so early into the treatment. I think like I don't want to mess it up. At the same time, there's a part of me that's like, but I want to just look normal or beautiful, so to speak, or a better version of this. Like it sounds very vain and like double-ended of a message or double-sided, so to speak, but it's more like I think also because I'm very into media and stuff like that. So again, this is going to show a lot of the effects of media. But it's not just me, it's like society in general. Like, like even like, people in your family or other people that are friends, maybe like they just think or stuff like that. I'm not saying like my friends are horrible or like, But like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe some people look at me like, man, that skin like bad. Or like, oh man, look at that, my friend's skin or something in the sense of like, what happened, or like wow, or like hopefully it gets better, like I mean you try to put your best face forward, but your face is looking like this, it's a little like, and honestly that's just me talking out of my mind, like like again, like I'm assuming things, I'm thinking this, like, and I think that is why I also have such more crazier clothing and like my sunglasses. So like in my mind, I'm like, okay, hopefully people focus on something else other than my face. Or if they do look at my face, like there's something else to distract them from, like the cap or the sunglasses or like my backpack or like a vest or something, like like it's trying to like make my face not the center of attention now, which is a really weird and odd thing for me in the sense because I know like my face is like what people are gonna see, and then also when I go back to school and like start filming and more and stuff like that and blah blah blah, like you can't not show your face. So it's, again, it's weird, it's odd. Again, if you understand you're in the same field of media and stuff like that, like and I don't mean like this YouTube media, like like the media, like the news and stuff, aside from this fun thing that I like to do, because I like to make YouTube and try to share with y'all and kind of have it as like a video diary for the world to see, and whatever happens happens, but just thought I'd tell you how I'm doing on week 2 of my treatment. So, and also sometimes I get nauseous or like a little headache, so to speak, but then like sometimes I'm like, well, I really kind of eat once a day. That's usually when I'll take my medicine, or I don't have like a normal sleeping schedule, because again, like you're in all day and like you kind of just sleep, and then when it comes to nighttime, like you're kind of like up, and again, like I showed you, like it's like 7 or 8 in the morning, and it's like, and then I kind of had to go out early to turn in some stuff that I have to be there to sign for. So I'm kind of really worried and hoping that it's like cloudy and dark as it was today, so I can just get that done. And then, hopefully it's like really cloudy and dark so I can like go out a little bit earlier and not have to worry about the big summer Texas sun in my face. And just have another fun day with a friend or two that are close and that I kind of trust in a way, and have seen me like this and worse, and just have a moment. But yeah, so hopefully if your skin is acting up and stuff like that, hopefully you can get clear skin and whatever, because again, we are a very vain society, whether we want to realize it or not, or admit it, so to speak. And I don't know, but new phone means new camera. Hopefully this is better quality, even though we probably don't want to be seeing this. And hopefully I can swatch some eyeshadow palettes on my leg. It's gonna be weird. So I really wouldn't expect to see my face in videos unless it's like this. I mean, I may show my face and do swatches, but I don't know. So we'll see what my channel holds as I'm in this weird, funky mood, sad mood and stuff, and then I can't go out because I'll burn. So it's tough. But anywho, Mr. Robot does come back in October. Okay, and also the Funko Pops, I really wanted to review those and get those, but from when I last went to the store last Sunday or Saturday-ish, not last week, but the week before, I think, or maybe it was that Father's Day weekend, so to speak, I did not see the Funko Pops. I really want to go to the mall to see if there's this one store, but I can't go because of the sun. And I really want to review them for you, and I just want them for me, obviously. Hi, hello, Mr. Robot. Watch my vlogs and videos and recaps, and you know, you follow me on Twitter, like, you know, like, hi. I will be on TV because of this face, so that sucks too. And I want to get those Funko Pops and show them off to y'all. I'm like, you know, Amazon, I mean, I can go through there, but you know, I kind of want to go and get them, like, go out and stuff. Can't do that, but season 3 comes back in October. I want to get those, but I have not seen them, and I think they're supposed to be out in May. It's already July. I know some people got them, but like they ordered them online, so I'm really confused as to whether they're in store or not. I know one of them's like a special chaser edition or something, so that's really weird because I feel like I'm a liar, you know, like if they say May and then I post about it, and then like they're like, yeah, May, and they're like, oh, they're out, and then I'm like, where? Because I think even like I had been looking for them, and then I saw posts that's like out now and stuff. I'm like, where though? Like I'm Walmart, Target, you know. I'm like, I think I went to GameStop with my mom. Like every Walmart or like Target we go to, I'd be like, oh wait, let me look, and then like I look and like nothing's there. So I don't know. That's weird. So if you have them, tell me down in the comments below if you made it this far. But again, Mr. Robot will be coming back in October. I know a lot of people keep asking, and they don't know, but again, it's back. Not like I'm annoyed or anything, but like, you know, like it's gonna be back, y'all. Like it's gonna be back, you know, 5 seasons. And I know Rami Malek said like he'd be surprised if it goes on for longer than 5 seasons, which I'm like, if I have skin like this, I'll never be on the TV. But that's life. Hopefully better things happen, and hopefully in the summer, like I said, I had exciting vlogs and stuff like that planned, and nothing happened. So I think that also kind of got me in a weird funk and stuff, and I think I should do a story time and everything like that, but I don't know, maybe I can do story times or something for me to at least pass the time and stuff. So just like playing with my legs and my knees, and like I have soft legs. But yeah, so I think that's the last update I want to give. This is longer than I thought it was going to be. I was just rambling, but of course I don't have anyone to talk to, so I just talk to y'all. Whoever watches this video and listens to me and just decides to sit through an ugly-faced monster on camera. But yeah, anywho, I want to say hi to Rami Malek. Stay safe and God bless. I'm going to go buy Power Rangers at Target. Probably right before they close. Hopefully they have like the special edition there, because I kind of want that one. And I'll send Snapchat to Daker, the Red Ranger, and be like, hey girl, I got it. Hopefully he replies this time, because last time he left me on red, I was like, I think girl, that and a bag of chips. But yeah, hi to Rami Malek.